Welcome back to Mind Bang, the only channel where we take TV show mysteries way too seriously, get zero sleep, and spend way too much time thinking about haunted rabbits. Speaking of bad dreams, last night I had a nightmare where I was stuck in the Yellowjackets cabin, except instead of starving teenagers, it was just a bunch of girls aggressively throwing pickles at me while whispering, "We hear the trees." But enough about my psychological decline. Let's talk Yellowjackets Season 3 and some of the most controversial theories that'll either blow your mind or make you want to fight me in the comments. 1. The cabin fire. Van or other TAI. Did it? For months, we've all been pointing fingers at Coach Ben because, well, he literally had the most motive. The guy was done with these feral murder teens and wanted out. But what if the real arsonist wasn't the one-legged survivalist, but someone else? Some fans believe that Van is the one who set the cabin ablaze. Hear me out. Van has always been obsessed with fire. We've seen her survive a fire, play around with matches, and blindly follow Lottie like she was in a multi-level marketing scheme for wilderness demons. Could the cabin fire have been part of a ritual or an attempt to force the group into fully embracing the wilderness spirit? But it gets even crazier when you consider Tice's alter ego. You know that creepy sleepwalking version of TAI that eats dirt, stares at mirrors like a possessed Victorian child, and draws that freaky symbol everywhere? Yeah, what if other TAI started the fire? It makes way too much sense. Other TAI doesn't care about survival, only the wilderness. Van has always been weirdly calm about TAI's episodes. TAI literally woke up standing at the edge of a cliff in Season 1. Setting a fire? Child's play. If this is true, it changes everything. Maybe other TAI and Van were in cahoots, or maybe TAI's split personality did it without her even knowing. Either way, it means the fire wasn't about escape. It was about devotion. 2. Walter. Misty's true ally or secret villain? Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite chaos goblin, Walter. Walter is either the best thing that ever happened to Misty or a walking red flag with serial killer energy. Dude showed up out of nowhere, instantly vibed with Misty's murderous tendencies, and somehow knew way too much about the Yellowjackets' past. Is he just a quirky Sherlock Holmes type? Or is he playing the long game? Some fans think Walter is manipulating Misty to isolate her from the rest of the team. His whole speech about her friends using her felt like it was low-key planting a seed. If Walter is really working against the Yellowjackets, then Misty might be getting played for the first time in her life. Now, let's take it one step further. What if Walter is connected to the wilderness cult? He showed up at just the right time. He's obsessed with secrets and murder. He immediately inserted himself into Misty's life like a Disney villain with a long-term plan. Maybe he's not just some obsessed amateur detective. Maybe he's been sent to finish what started in the woods. 3. Shauna's queer identity and the Jackie connection. Season 3 finally confirmed what a lot of us suspected. Shauna is bisexual. And let's be real, her relationship with Jackie always had some serious tension. A lot of fans are now re-examining their friendship in a new light. Was Shauna's obsession with Jackie's life, boyfriend, and style more than just jealousy? Was Jackie Shauna's first real love, and was that part of why she couldn't let go, even after she died? Does Shauna's marriage to Jeff feel so off because she's never fully processed her real feelings for Jackie? If this theory holds up, it totally changes how we view Shauna's arc. Maybe her self-destructive choices, cheating, stealing, cannibalism, the usual, stem from unresolved grief and guilt. Now the big question, will Season 3 explore this further? Some fans believe Shauna could start exploring her identity more in the present timeline. Maybe she realizes she's been suppressing who she really is since the woods, and that's why her life has felt so unfulfilled. Imagine the drama if Jeff finds out. Imagine the chaos if Shauna starts reconnecting with someone from the past. Jackie's ghost? A new love interest? Lottie? The angst levels could be astronomical. 4. The Antler Queen isn't just a title, it's a curse. We saw Natalie get crowned as the new Antler Queen in the Season 2 finale, but what if it's less of an honor and more of a death sentence? Some fans think the Antler Queen role is actually a supernatural curse. Every Antler Queen eventually gets sacrificed. The role is chosen by the wilderness itself to maintain balance. Lottie wasn't the first, Natalie won't be the last. This means that every time a new antler queen is picked, that person is marked for doom. It also means that the cycle didn't end in the wilderness. It's still happening in the present. So who's next? A lot of fans believe Shauna might take up the mantle, but others think TAI's other personality is secretly still following the rules of the wilderness. And if that's true, then the present-day Yellowjackets are still playing the same game. They just don't know it yet. Like, share, and subscribe before the wilderness claims us all. Alright, that's it for today's deep dive into Yellowjackets' insanity. What do you think? Did Van or other TAI burn down the cabin? Is Walter secretly a villain? And is Shauna's entire arc about unresolved love for Jackie? Drop your theories in the comments and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe before the wilderness spirits start whispering your name. This has been Mind Bang. See you next time, unless I wake up surrounded by pickles again.